Welcome to another episode of Timmy Talks, the channel where we talk old school magic. And today we are opening up a lot of posts. Look at that. So I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packages. And this is a book, by the way, but it's magic related. Wow, so just so much stuff. Let's see, where am I going to start? I'm going to start with this because actually I already opened this. This is a letter from a while back, but I wanted to share it here because it's such a nice gesture. You know what? Let me just read it to you. There we go. Here are the 2 cards. We got a nice letter. A small thank you for the Halloween games. Enjoy the upcoming holiday season and best of wishes in the new year. PlagueDr. So when I'm putting this online, I think it's already the new year, but thank you so much, PlagueDr. He's a friend of the channel. He's a patron, and I had a lot of fun playing that match. It was my pleasure to do that. And of course, you don't have to send cards, but it is very much appreciated. And look at the cards that he sent my way. This one is signed. I mean, look at that. Amazing. Wow. And I actually didn't own a signed alpha copy of the card, so this is very, very special. Absolutely amazing. I'm going to cherish this in my collection, of course. Let me put it here. And then there's another Tim in here as well. One can never have enough Tims, right? Very nice. This one has seen some play back in the day. Beautiful, man. Oh, look at that. This has done some pinging in the past. I'm quite sure of it. Sleeve this one up as well. Let's put this one back in the inner sleeve. Wow, this is an absolute gem. I mean, they both are. Thank you so much for sending this my way. And wow, we got a lot more envelopes here to go. I actually want to start with this one. This is a book. I'm kind of collecting books, MTG books, and I gotta give a little warning. Not all the old books are good. It's not that it's old that it's going to be well written. And actually, to my disappointment, this book, The Protocol Sorcerer, it's just one man's opinion, but I think the book's pretty bad. I mean, let me know in the comments. Like I said, it's one man's opinion. Maybe you love the book. That's all cool, of course. Now, this book I thought was really interesting, because this is a book that features some small stories. So there are, I believe, like 15 stories or so in this book, and they kind of refer to magic cards. So let me see. Yeah, here we can kind of see the contents page. So here we see A Thief's Flight. What's in the name? The Brass Man. Let me just zoom in. The Brass Man Who Wouldn't Sink. So in all the stories, there are several magic cards that are kind of in the center of the story. So I'm really looking forward to read these. I haven't read them at all. I don't know them. So yeah, looking forward to read them. So yeah, here you go. So Tapestries, an anthology. So another magic book to add to the collection. I'm currently reading actually this book, The Cursed Land. I have to say, I'm a little bit mixed about it. I'm not super excited. What I really loved, by the way, is the book, The Arena. This book is a really good one to read, in my opinion. I also think the book, The Brothers' War, is really good. And I really enjoyed reading the trilogy that starts with The Whispering Woods, which is really good. And then you have The Shattered Chains, and it ends with Final Sacrifice. So in my humble opinion, I think those are really good books and worth reading if you're interested in magic or just in fantasy novels in general. Okay, we got quite a lot of posts to go though. Let me do this one next. Let's use the scissors. What could this be? It's always funny to see the packaging, isn't it? So like, but this works, you know, 2 cardboards, enough sellotape. That kind of keeps the card safe, I think. Right? Let's see, can we get the sellotape from this card? No, we cannot. Oh, here we go. This is kind of nice. Let's use the scissors again. Find an opening here. Okay, so now I can slide the card out. There we go. That's kind of funny. Let's see what it is. An Angelic Voices. Yep, I remember ordering this card a while back. Card from Legends, enchantment. As long as the only creatures you control are white or artifact creatures, all your creatures gain +1/+1. This is a card that I've used in a singleton deck that I've called The Archaeologist. So of course in a deck that's named The Archaeologist, you're going to play with a lot of artifacts. I'm also playing with white, so I thought it would be quite nice. I enjoy using this next to the Hive or next to the Tetravis. It's a really nice combination, those cards, with Angelic Voices. So yeah, pretty cool card. Happy to add this to my collection. Let's put that here. Angelic Voices, and then up to the next one. My camera is a bit off focus today. Let's see. This actually looks like a Christmas card. What I do, just to explain, what I do is I collect the post and then I wait for a right moment to record it all and make it into a mail day video. So sometimes there's posts in here that I got a while ago, but I don't open it yet because I want to keep that for a mail day video. Just for your information. Okay, this one's all empty now. Curious stuff. Okay, we got a note. Oh, Kiley, yeah. Dear Timmy, it was great to meet you and have a chance to play a game. Please enjoy these silly cards. Have a great Christmas, Kiley. It was fun to play the game. Ba-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. So this is, when I'm opening this, it's actually Christmas still has to start. So kind of give you an idea. And I think I'm going to show this video in the new year. So we've got some silly cards. I know Kiley enjoys making altars. They're usually really funny. Okay. We've got a Force of Yule. Let's have a look. Oh, that's cool. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. That is awesome. Thank you, Kiley. That is, I will also post this on the Instagram and on the Discord. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Then we got, oh, that's nice. So this was a carnivorous plant, right? The 4/5 wall from the dark. Now it's a Christmas plant. Of course. Ho, ho, ho. So we got Force of Santa and the Christmas plants. And let's see, what do we have here? A snowstorm. Very creative. And we've got a, what does it say? O'er the Celts we go. Over the Celts we go. And we've got some snowman. Seem to be, oh, it's missing its hat. Look at the hat right next to it. Trying to zoom in as best as I can. Nice. Very creative. Thank you, Kiley. It's really appreciated. Also the Christmas card. It's gonna get a special place in the living room, definitely. Man, so much post today. Let's do this one next. And this one's from Petra. Petra has actually sent a lot of cards my way. It's really a friend of the channel. Prettige kerstdagen en een gelukkig nieuwjaar. So Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Yeah, beautiful. Let's get this one. Let's open it up. Hi Thomas, wishing you a merry and joyous Christmas filled with love, happiness to you and your family. Thank you for the many hours of fun and entertaining videos, Petra. You're very welcome, Petra. I love to do it, and it's actually because of people like, well, all of you that are sending me mail right now, that I keep doing what I'm doing. I mean, if you get so much you know, positive feedback, you know, cards that are people sending, DMs, all sorts of stuff. I mean, it's just such a motivation to keep going and keep the channel alive. So thank you so much. So Merry Christmas. Yes, and the Legends rule card, which is quite rare. So back in the day, when WotC made a change in the rules or introduced new keywords, you know, the internet wasn't a thing back then. So what they did is they added a rule card like this, informing the players about the new rules. So in this case, it was Rampage and multicolored cards, which was new in Legends. Let me just get that zoom straight. So really nice. Thank you, Petra, for this. I think you sent me one earlier. So now I've got two. Ooh, I'm going to cherish them both. And let's see, there's also another card in here. Let's turn it around. Whoa, an island. What? Signed Beta Island. Petra, that's insane. That is insane. Thank you so much. We're going to put that here. And then we have something sleeved. I mean, this island wasn't even sleeved. I mean, look at the condition, by the way. And a beautiful Mark Poole autograph. For the people that kind of follow, you know, the channel, they know that I really enjoy playing my deck Timmy Spellbook, and all my islands in that spellbook are beta and signed. So this one fits right in. So thank you so much for that. Okay, so beautiful island. And oh, turn it around. That went a little bit wrong. A Wall of Roots. 1 green and 1. A creature plant defender. Yeah, Wall of Roots. I think the original Wall of Roots is from, is it Mirage? I do remember this card. This, of course, is a special edition. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Thank you so much, Petra. I don't know what to say. I did send you a Christmas card, actually, by the way, Petra. So I hope you're enjoying my card. Unfortunately, it didn't have all these goodies inside, but I hope you like it. Let me know in the comments below if you got my Christmas card, by the way. Wow, it feels like my birthday. We've got 2 more packages coming up. Let's start with this one. Open it up. We'll have a look. Oh man, this is kind of okay. I can take it out. Yep. Hoi Thomas. So this is Dutch. Hi Thomas. Hier wat FBB voor je collectie. Hopelijk vult het wat aan. Plus een bonus van Tim. Yeah, this is really cool. I think Tim, you connected with me through Instagram. You sent me a message because I posted a picture of just a lot of foreign black bordered cards and said, okay, these cards are going into my collection, getting close to completing my sets. And then you contacted me saying, hey man, I've got some foreign black bordered. I would love to send you some. And as always when this happens, I'm surprised about the fact that people just want to help you complete your collections. I think it's super cool. So I sent him a list of cards that I still needed. And yeah, now he's sending me these cards. So curious to find out what's in here. And of course, looking forward to continue collecting the cards I need for my foreign black bordered collections. Well, let's go. Let's check. It's empty. I'm always checking. Oh, that's nice. This is cool. It's a golden bordered Timmy. Oh, and even here. That's sweet. Oh, Tim, that is creative, man. That is cool. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. That is fantastic. And then we probably have some foreign black bordered cards in here. Nice. Erosion, the French one. Just going to zoom in correctly. So this is a new one. I don't have this one yet, so it's really nice to add to the collection. Also French clay statue. Then we have a carnivorous plant. Then we have, is this called the Bog Imp? right? 1/1 flyer from the dark. Really nice. Ashes to Ashes. And the card Alabaster Potion, right? And you can gain life with it, and it can prevent damage. So it's like a Guardian Angel and a Stream of Life in one. Very nice. Very much appreciated, Tim. Just, I mean, so kind of you to just send these cards over. We've got a Falcon. So the 1/1 that you can attack with doesn't have to fly. It flies, but doesn't have to tap, I mean. Zephyr Falcon. The Thunderwolves. I do like that word for first strike in French. Initiative. I like that. I think it's cool. And then we've got Taunus's Wand. And what was this card called again? It's protection from a lot of colors. I know that. And it's 4 to cast, which is pretty steep. And we have the PT from Arabian Nights. And the Giant Tortoise. Wow, but this really, really helps, Tim. I really appreciate it because these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 cards that I can now add to my Renaissance and Renascimento 4 and black bordered collections, which is great. So I'm really getting closer to completing those sets. So thank you, Tim. And I mean, this Protocol Sorcerer, this is it, man. Love it, love it. I'm definitely going to play with this bad boy. Definitely. Okay, the last package is here. And wow, we're already 17 minutes into this video. Amazing. It's been such a long mail day. Here we go. Look at that. That is a big chunk of cards. And we have a letter as well. Let's open it up. Hi Timmy, big fan of the channel here. Just a contribution to your collection and your great channel. The green rare is an auto include to send you because of the name. Ooh, now I'm curious. Keep the content coming. Big thanks. Cheers, 87 Plank. Hey man, yeah. I know 87 Plank. Yeah, he leaves a lot of comments and they're all good, you know. I love it. And you've actually been a long-time viewer, I think, right? I mean, for like 2 years at least. So thank you very much for that. And of course, yeah, thank you for sending over some cards. I appreciate it. And I mean, the collection is growing. There we go. Let's turn it around. Oh, yep. Timmy the Power Gamer, of course. From an unglued set, right? Put a creature card from your hand into play. Power Gamer. Cool. Love it, love it, love it. Oh yeah, now we've got the foreign cards. Tangle Kelp. This is the French version. And, oh, a Power Sink. I always call the Power Sink the Mustard Man. And we have another Giant Tortoise. Oh man, now I've got 2 giant. So I went from 0 French Giant Tortoises to owning 2 Giant Tortoise. You know what? I'm just going to go for a play set of Giant Tortoise. So if you're watching this and you have a Giant Tortoise in French, send it over. I'll send you a channel sticker back. Then we have a Zephyr Falcon. We saw that one before as well. And I love it. I'm getting play sets. I'm liking it. Oh, I really like the art of this, by the way. This is Flood, a card from the dark. I always loved that cat there in the tree. I thought it was really, really nice art with so much detail. So what you can do with this 2 blue, and you can tap target non-flying creature. Then we have a Twiddle. We have a Sunken City. Again, it's French. Another Sunken City. Oh yeah, this card, Word of Binding, something like that. Is that correct? Anyway, it taps. It's 2 black and X. Tap X target creatures. A card from the dark. Nice. This is sweet. This is the Mummy 2/1. That is so cool. And this is then a Korean or Japanese. I've actually made a video on how you can recognize it, what the language is. You can see it by looking at the full stop here. The problem is my memory right now. I can't remember, you know, what language connects with this full stop. So I'm definitely going to check this that out after this video. But thank you so much. It looks so cool, doesn't it? And then we have the Marsh Viper. Very cool. Then we have the Sandstorm. That's the name, the Sandstorm. Another Sandstorm. We've got the Asp. It's always kind of hard for me to pronounce. Another one. We've got a Carnivorous Plant. We've got the Pradesh Gypsies, which is actually nicer in French when you look at the name because of Bohemians, Pradeshi. I kind of like that. I think it's cool art as well. Yeah, oh, what's the name of this card again? 2/2, first strike, Land Leeches. Land Leeches. Then we have the Goblin, like the Goblin Architects. They're 1/1 antiquities. When an artifact comes into play, you can tap it. It's pretty cool ability. You can tap it, and you got to flip a coin. If you win the flip, you get to draw a card. But if you lose the flip, the artifact is destroyed, I believe. It's pretty handy. Like if in the late game you draw like a Black Vice you no longer need, you know, you can use it. Or maybe for some weird reason, if you want your artifact to be in the graveyard anyway, you could use it. I don't know. But it's interesting because, I mean, it's card draw. Ooh, and there was the Goblin Shrine. Wow, this version looks so good. Really, really nice. Immolation. +2, -2. I mean, this card's pretty good. Another Immolation. We've got 2 cards in the sleeve. Let's have a look. Oh, wow, a Crusade. A French Crusade. Wow, thank you, Plank. These actually have some value now because of the controversial art. Yeah, I personally think the art is absolutely fine. I think people can put things in perspective and can understand that they're playing a fantasy game. Again, that's my opinion. Feel free to disagree with that. Let's see, what is the other one? Oh, wow. 2 Crusades. That is pretty cool. 2 French Crusades. Now I feel like I need to make a deck with those. And then here we have, oh, a black bordered Black Knight. 2/2 first striker protection from white. And we have another one. And this is Spanish, isn't it? Cavaliero Nero. Protezione del Bianco, attacco improvviso. Or is it perhaps Italian? Because I think Bianco is Italian for white. Improviso is first strike. So I think it's Italian. Anyway, whether it's Italian or Spanish, they are absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much, Plank and everybody else, for sending me all this. I mean, it's unreal. And, you know, it's amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you all for sending the cards. And I'm just really looking forward to continue making top videos in 2023. Thank you for watching another episode of Timmy Talks.
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? Early in the morning, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises. Early in the morning, putting in the longboat until he's sober, putting in the longboat until he's sober, putting in the longboat until he's sober. Early in the morning, way hey and up she rises, way hey and up she rises. She rises early in the morning. Pull out the plug and wet it all over. Pull out
to Sumba Kazee.